I got extremely burnt out from making skills, so I decided to do the 2021 Uzu and just make skins. The obtainment method is the same as before. You talk to Rohan and pay up. But wait, how will I make skins if I don't know how to use Blender? Toolbox meshes. Trust me, I've done it before. The first skin will be the Isekai truck.
Can we get much higher?
I started with the torso, which is the front of the truck, and so I used a truck body mesh for the main part. Then added some wheel guards for the shoulders and the glass panel. I added smaller details such as lights, a bumper,
What the hell?
and a hood. For the arms, I added a wheel, some metal chassis, and some wires, I guess. As for the legs, I went with a similar vibe, but less detailed. And lastly, the head. I just found a weird looking mesh, and so I used it. And that's the first skin done. As for which stand this is for, it's for the world. I also changed the sound effects to random truck sounds. For the old game, I made a gaming PC skin. So this time, I'll make the opposite, a potato PC. For the head, I just used an old PC mesh. Connected it to the torso with some wires. And as for the torso itself, I tried doing an old CPU with an exposed interior because why not? And I added random stuff inside. After that mess, I added some rust to fit the old discarded PC aesthetic. A lot of rust. And added a keyboard for the shoulder and some blocks and wires. The same goes for the other arm, but this time with the mouse. As for the legs, I made them the speakers. This skin would belong to Golden Experience, and the gaming PC skin being the Requiem skin. Next up is V1 from Ultrakill. I somehow found the V1 head union totally by chance, and so I did V1. For the torso, I added some metal panels and parts to try and resemble the armor. And even more metal parts for all the limbs, because obviously this is a machine. I also added a wing king mesh to add a stolen cherry on top. This skin is Hierophant Greens. How? Well, I reskinned some of the effects to slightly resemble V1. But just slightly though. Next up, I'll need white hair, some dark clothes, and cloth meshes for the neck and the body. Then grab some other cloth meshes from the Wonder of You stand model I did. After adding maybe a bit too much cloth meshes, I finished the skin. And I somehow broke the stand. Next up is another anime stand, but this time a waifu. First, I grabbed another white hair, a butterfly pin, and another set of dark cloth meshes. Then I added patterns all over the clothes to try and resemble Echidna from ReZero. After adding the minor details, I added custom voice lines. So now you can have a waifu step on you, choke you, and forcibly make you drink her body
あれで
fluids.
サイダーの魔女因子に働きかけて君の抵抗力を強くした。おまけに僕の体液をそんなに一気に。
忘れてた。
And as for the final skin, it's of course going to be something special.